Hi, my name is Craig Mackey, and I am the CEO for Asian Human Services. And it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to a virtual night at the theater. And although I wish we were able to enjoy this evening in person, I'm incredibly grateful that we can still gather virtually and watch plays written by our adult English language learners. Tonight you'll watch plays that'll make you laugh, might make you cry, but certainly they'll leave you inspired. Our partnership with Silk Road Rising and their EPIC program has been transformational for our students. It's allowed them to not only enhance their English language, but it allowed them to learn about one another, build community, and own their individual stories collectively. This past year has been undoubtedly one of the most challenging and difficult years in modern history, and significantly more so for the immigrant and refugee population. Through it all, AHS is proud to have remained a safe space for our families. We've witnessed what we may have wanted to believe was not possible. We have seen hate gain momentum at an alarming speed, and we've seen that to make change in confronting any hate, in particular to us, Asian hate, we all must do four things. See it. See it in the light of day. Name it. Say the name out loud. Know it. Feel it as real in your own life as when experienced by another. Educate yourself on the history of it. Rarely are things new in our human discourse. Usually they're easier to forget because they are too hard to accept. Change it. Only when we see it, name it, and know it can we change it. Be the change. For over 40 years, one person at a time, we've delivered on a network of culturally comprehensive human services that enable Asian and all underserved immigrants and refugees to thrive as healthy, educated, and employed members of society. So much of the hard work carried out at AHS is not easily visible and doesn't hit a line on a gram. It's those things that make us who we are. Because real impact comes from real change, and we use our data and inform our decision making and program designs. It's the professional staff whose skill, empathy, and creativity have made AHS a leader in the fight for the rights of all immigrants, of all ages, of all backgrounds, to be provided with the help that they need. AHS is so fortunate to have a supportive and strong board of directors whose leadership and oversight recognize our staff's efforts and recognize their knowledge is invaluable. A very special thank you to our sponsors and donors whose support directly benefits AHS's key programs. Your presence tonight is another aspect of the relationship building that AHS continues to advance within our community. We hope that if you know us already, we'll strengthen that bond. And if you are meeting us for the first time, that you will gain a deep understanding of the impact of our work, our vision, and our mission. We hope you have fun tonight, but we also hope that you leave not just knowing, but feeling what we do here every day at AHS.
Good evening. I'm Tom Oliveri, president of Devon Bank. We're thrilled to be sponsors of AHS's virtual night at the theater. Much like AHS, Devon Bank has been a trusted partner in the community for decades. Our mission, put simply, was to be the bank that the neighborhood needed. Our business and our philanthropic commitments serve to exemplify the caring community bank that was envisioned by our founders over 75 years ago. This past year has been incredibly challenging for our immigrant and refugee families, which is why we feel it's more important than ever for the business and social service communities to join forces to meet the unique needs of our families and to ensure that they have the necessary resources to continue into the future. Thank you, AHS, for all that you do for our collective community. We look forward to a long and meaningful partnership.
Hello, my name is Marty O'Hara. I'm a partner of the law firm of Much Shellist here in Chicago, and Much Shellist has been a partner and supporter of AHS for a number of years. It's particularly with great pride this year that we're partnering and supporting AHS for its excellent virtual night at the theater program. Much Shellist has been proud for a number of years to partner with AHS, knowing that AHS is doing such great work in the community and throughout the city of Chicago. Much Else is a law firm that has been here in Chicago for over 50 years and has always taken great pride in being a supporter of and a contributor to the Chicagoland community. It's because of that long tradition of Much Else in supporting groups that provide great services to the city that we began our partnership and sponsorship with AHS a number of years ago. So it is with great pleasure that Much Else is here tonight participating in the virtual night at the theater. And even more importantly, Much Else looks forward to a continued relationship and a continued partnership with AHS as AHS continues its incredible work in the community. Thank you.
On behalf of Provisio Partners, we'd like to thank and congratulate Asian Human Services team for their efforts in service to communities across Chicago. With nearly 4 years of partnership, Provisio stands behind the mission of AHS and your single purpose, to ensure every immigrant and refugee is healthy, educated, and employed. We'd like to thank AHS leadership and board members for your continued confidence and partnership. To recite a phrase heard often at AHS, teamwork makes the dream work.
Hello, my name is Tracy Strimple, and I'm the Director of Education at Silk Road Rising. Silk Road Rising was so pleased to be working with Asian Human Services on EPIC, Empathic Playwriting Intensive course with English language learners for the first time this year. Silk Road Rising is a theater, media, and art service organization rooted in telling Pan-Asian, Middle Eastern, Arabic, and Muslim stories. Silk Road Rising was founded after 9/11 to combat misinformation and bigotry that came about toward our Arabic and Muslim friends. We tell stories and promote empathy through communication to combat that misinformation and bigotry. EPIC is offered with many different communities in Chicago. We work with 6th through 12th graders in Chicago Public Schools. We work with neurodiverse learners, older adults, and this year we started working with English language learners at Asian Human Services. Today, you will see the plays written by the students from Asian Human Services in the EPIC ELL program. They all wrote from their hearts, and they tell stories that are personal and meaningful and full of empathy. Over the summer, Silk Road Rising worked with Bandy Bozart here at Asian Human Services to develop curriculum for English language learners. We worked together to create curriculum that would help our English language learners not only learn English, but also to give them the power to tell their stories and practice empathy. During the process of EPIC, the students learn theater games and trust exercises with their teaching artist so that they can feel very comfortable sharing their stories. They also learn the techniques of writing plays, which helps them learn new English words and communicate better. During EPIC at Asian Human Services, all of our students shared really personal and amazing stories. It was such a difficult process for us to pick the playwrights to be presented today. But we wanted to highlight the playwrights who told stories about how English helped them with their experiences in becoming full citizens of Chicago.
My name is Flora Cholico. I level 2 in Human Service. Excited because the actors is very good. I like it. I look it is real.
Maria and Sandy are sitting at a restaurant.
Hello, Sandy. Why are you crying?
Sandy, what's wrong?
My mom wants me to go to Europe.
Why? What happened?
She just found out we're bankrupt.
Oh no.
What am I gonna do, Maria?
Tell your mom you'll find a job.
Hello, Sandy. Are you done saying goodbye?
Hello, Mother. I was talking to Maria about my trip, and she gave me a really good idea.
Really? Tell me.
I could get a job here and pay off your debt.
No. You need to focus on your education. That's why you're going to Europe with my rich sister.
But, Mom!
Get in the car. Now.
A tall, handsome man stops Sandy from entering the car. It is her boyfriend, Anthony.
What are you doing here, Anthony?
I won the lottery, and I can pay your mother's debt.
Sandy kisses Anthony a lot.
My favorite part is expressing my feelings. For me, it's a little shy. Sometimes it's turn the camera because for me it's shy, but she told is express your feelings. I try to express my feelings. I like it, but I don't explain now. Yes, I try write one book for my experience.
Spanish.
I try English.
Great.
Yeah, for motivation for the other people maybe this similar experience. I show is crop is the past is past. Maybe try study more.
It is a hot summer day in the middle of June in Pakistan. Noor and her family are traveling in a train from the city of Multan to the city of Lahore. It is almost for 8 hours, and the train has to stop at every train station during the trip. Everyone is very excited, especially Noor. Everyone is on the train in their seats, and the train starts moving slowly.
I'm very excited because we're going so far and traveling in the train.
Yes, my sweetie, it is a lovely trip. And I am very happy because you are enjoying it. Yes? Acha, okay. We will meet you there. Yes? I will get 4 more tickets.
Do you have to buy more tickets?
Yes. I just had a phone call from my sister Jamila. She said that her and her family are going to join us from Faisalabad. So I have to get more tickets for them. And I'm planning on buying them.
Okay.
Maybe from the next station.
Then the train stops, like for 10 to 15 minutes. So Mr. Nahir gets down from the train to buy some tickets.
Okay, I'm going to get down and I'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Noor is sitting and sees her water bottle is empty. So, she is also planning to get down and get some water.
I can go now. Mom is busy taking care of my brother. Okay, let's go.
Noor jumps down from the train without telling anyone and starts searching for a water cooler.
Where is water? Water. Here it is. Where do I have to go? I don't know where I have to go. And I don't know which door is the right one, and from where I came. There are so many doors. I think I'm lost now.
She starts looking all around her. It is so busy everywhere, full of people rushing. Meanwhile, there was a strange man who was looking at her, so he comes to help her.
Do you need help? What is your name, little girl? Oh, where's your family? Where do you have to go? Are you lost?
Yes, I think I'm lost. I want to find my family, but I don't know where my family is sitting.
Okay. Don't cry. I'll help you, okay? Let's see where your family is. Let's look from the windows.
The strange man asks different people from windows who are sitting on the train, but no one recognizes Noor. The train is ready to move forward, so everyone starts to get back to the train.
Help me, God. Please help me. I'll never do this again. I realize my mistake. First, I have to ask my parents before I take any action. I wonder if my parents are looking for me and worried about me. I realize, oh no, what I did. Oh God, please help me, please.
While walking and searching with the strange man for her family, she sees her little brother's face coming out from one of the doors from the train. It looks like he was already standing there and waiting for his sister.
There's my brother. I saw him. I know now where I have to go. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you for your help. Thank you so much.
She starts running to get back to her family and meet with her brother, and gives him a big hug and thanks him and sits back on the seat. She does not tell anyone what just happened.
Hi. Is everything okay? Noor seems worried.
Hi.
Hi. Yes, I am fine. Thanks.
Their journey starts again.
I realize now, nothing is important except to be with your family in this whole world.
I want to use the topic of a pandemic that was relevant at that time, and I know people who are forced to stay at home and work from home for the first time in many years. I think that time changed for a lot of people the value of life, and this thing inspired me for my story.
Lily is sitting at her desk in her office at work. The clock is almost at the end of the working day. All her certificates of successful graduation from the University of Cambridge hang on the wall. She is doing her accounting paperwork and checking documents.
Excuse me, may I come in?
Yes, come in.
So I already did all my work that you said to do. I finished it earlier today, and it's my daughter's birthday. May I go now? Because I promised her that I'd be there.
I don't like this.
Oh? I'm sure I did it correctly. I already checked it twice.
No. You need to check it one more time, so today you cannot go early. You'll stay here one more hour.
Why? My daughter, she'll be very upset. I hope you can understand me. But you can't. You have nowhere to rush. No one is waiting for you at home.
What did you say?
Nothing. Not important. Just thoughts out loud. Sorry about that. I will bring you my report in 1 hour.
Lily starts to have a flashback. A park. Warm fall day. Lily sits on the bench with Dan. Lily reads the book.
Darling, you bother me. What are you doing with that pen?
Oh, it's an old habit from school. By the way, do you want me to show you a trick?
You already showed that one.
There's another one. Look.
Dan waves his right hand and pulls out a flower from the left side of Lily's shoulder.
I have to finish reading this book. And I have English class later too. You know it.
Dan stares at her book, pretending to read with her.
Evan? Did you finish your work?
Not yet. I just wanted to see if maybe you changed your mind. She is waiting for me.
Who?
My daughter? Today is her birthday. Please?
Yes, I remember. You told me about it before. But you need to finish your work at the end of the day.
Okay.
Lily goes to the window, which fills her with flashbacks. She is remembering the happiest moments in her life with Dan and their last meeting. A park. Gloomy, cloudy day.
And yet, I would like to show you this trick. Believe me, you will like it.
Dan, you don't understand. I need to tell you something very important.
Oh, okay, if you say so. But after that, I will show you my best trick.
We need to break up.
Darling, don't say that. What happened? Did I hurt you? If yes...
I am flying to England. I got in a master's program.
Do you really want it? You've already made your decision.
I want to build a good career. And it would be foolish of me to not take this chance. I've dreamed of this my whole life. I worked very hard for this, and I think I should go. I have a flight tomorrow.
Lily leaves with quick steps. She stops after a couple of steps as if she wants to turn back, but leaves. Dan watches Lily leave. He was holding a box with a ring in his hand. This would be his best trick, but she will never know about it.
I would like to share the idea that every time when we are make choice, we are change our destiny. For the good way or for the bad way, only time will show it, I think. But when you're faced with a difficult choice, you just need to flip a coin. This will not give the right answer, but at the moment when the coin is in the air, you already know what you're hoping for. I think it can help, and yes, I think so. Every choice it's change our fate and destiny. I love every part of our playwriting class. It was great experience for me. I learned a lot. I see a lot of improving in my English. Of course, I have more problems, but I think I'm on my way. I feel more free when I speak or when I write something.
I am Ardiana. I'm from Kosovo and I'm married. I have my husband and 3 kids, and I came here almost 3 years ago, and I'm lucky to came here because it is beautiful country. Chicago is beautiful city with good people. Outside everything is clean, it's beautiful, and I'm lucky I'm here and I want to live here. It is good for me. Thanks God we are here.
Chicago, 2020. The laboratory of Dr. Sarah. There is an armored door on one side of the room.
I am going to destroy the world with this virus I've created.
No, I will never allow it.
You could never break into my secret lab to get the virus. It's made out of steel metal from the depths of the earth.
I will use my magical powers to open this door.
Supergirl starts to use her magic and strength to open the secret lab door.
You will not! Because you know that I am right. You know that we must destroy humanity and start again.
What? What are you talking about?
You are a superhero. You're a good person who fights criminals and evil every day. You know that people are bad. You know that we must destroy everything and start again.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. I've seen a lot of terrible things in my life. My brother was taken from me when we were very young. I can't believe people can be so cruel. Sometimes I want to take revenge. I think about this.
So you want to join me? We can finish this world off together. You and me. Unstoppable.
In the name of my brother, I want to use my power to destroy your virus, to stop you. I don't want to see people suffering or dying.
Dr. Sarah attacks her and they fight. Supergirl finally breaks down the armored door and enters the secret lab. Fire shoots from Supergirl's hands and it burns up the virus, destroying it. The police arrive. They arrest Dr. Sarah.
I'm not finished yet, Supergirl. You will see me again.
You are finished. I don't ever want to see your face again. You're going to prison for a long time, Sarah.
I'm proud to see the actors to play my right. I'm proud of myself. I learned much more when I started. I didn't know very well to speak and to write and to understanding, but day by day, every day, we teaching in the class online from home. It is good for me because I learn much more, and it is all teachers good for us, and we was like family to see every day each other, to share our homework and to learn how to speak, how to write, how to understand, and it's helped me too much.
My name is Dima Sulaiman. I'm from Iraq. I will be 44 years old May 8th.
Scene 1. The waiting room at the U.S. Citizenship Office in downtown Chicago.
Here, Dima. Here is the report for you. You show this to the citizenship officer and you will not take the test.
I can do the test, Baba. I don't need this paper.
You can't do it. You are disabled. You will never pass the test.
No, I can. I am sure that I can do the test.
No, you can't. Remember last time? I was with you in the room. You did not pass the test, and they did not believe you were disabled. We had to go to the doctor to get this report. You will show it to the citizenship people.
Baba, please give me a chance.
Dima Suleiman, come with me.
I'm gonna go back with you.
I want to go inside alone. I don't want to go inside with my dad.
I'm sorry, you can't come in. She has to be alone.
She doesn't know how to speak.
Don't worry. She is clever and smart. She can do it.
Oh, here is the report about my disability.
Okay, I will keep it just in case, but I am sure you don't need it.
Scene 2. In Susan's office.
Well, Dima, that's the end of the test. Congratulations, you passed!
Oh, could I give you a big hug?
Yeah, sure.
The two hug.
So, do you want to keep your name, Dima Basin Suleiman?
No. I want to do it Dima Suleiman.
I want to be sure about the spelling. Let's go talk to your father.
Scene 3. Back in the waiting room.
Ah! So? Did you pass the test?
I don't know. I don't know.
Did she pass the test?
I don't know the results of the test yet.
Yes! Yippee! Yeah, yeah!
They didn't even need the report. I took the test and I passed the test. I reached my goal.
We just wanted to check on the spelling of your last name. It's Suleiman, right?
Yes, that's it.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
You know, I don't like it when people say, disabled people can't do this or this. We can do it. Just give us a chance or time.
I liked the most thing I liked it that we could hear all the stories and we learn from the stories and hear more good things about the people in the world. I hope all people can learn from my play and my experience, what happened to me, and they could learn from it and do the same thing that disabled people can do it. They are normal people and lovely people.
Good evening. My name is Michelle Cronin, and I am the board chair of AHS. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stories. I certainly did. Perhaps now more than ever, we need to be sharing our stories so that we hear all about the challenges and triumphs we face, and that we stay connected and learn more about the vibrant and diverse community that we call home. At AHS, we work every day to make sure that our clients feel welcome and that they have the tools and support to feel that they're healthy, educated, and employed. In a year where it's been challenging to stay engaged and connected, our team at AHS has worked tirelessly to build a strong community. We've had to learn new technologies and pivot, but there's not been a day of missed services for our clients. Today, you just saw a sample of the stories from our adult language learners. We were able to provide comprehensive language classes and tutoring for over 200 adult learners. And finally, we want to recognize that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And we've all realized how critical behavioral services are during these challenging times. Our team was able to provide over 15,000 hours of behavioral services to our clients through a combination of telehealth, walks in the park, and art sessions on the sidewalk. We want to meet our clients where they are. Before we close, I want to encourage you to think about the stories and families you heard tonight. Imagine over this past year how we've been disconnected by physical distance. And imagine if you had language barriers added to that, a lack of access to services, and being disconnected from a familiar community. Now feel the sense of hope that we have this spring, and think about the wonderful stories that you heard of empathy, care, and neighbors helping neighbors. Please consider how you can help continue this positive momentum. Visit ahschicago.org to learn more about our families and our services, and how you can help your neighbors stay healthy, educated, and employed. Thank you for joining us tonight, and now we'll hear some messages from our wonderful staff and our talented playwrights. Thank you and good night.
Thank you.
Toda rabah.
كلش أشكركم.
Muchas gracias.
Merci.
Thank you.
Shukran. Thank you.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
And they treat you here like brothers and sisters, not like teachers, students. No, they treat you like brothers and sisters.